So, before we start rhyme, we're still doing rhyme tonight. But before we start, on another stream, I was watching someone play ICO, and someone else asked if I could make a video specifically on how to do the pump jump on your first try, and I realized it'd be easier to do that where instead of playing the game and it's happening in real time, I can show you on a video. So this is the video, and this guy right here, this notch, let's call him, what's a good name for a notch? Kyle. All right, let's call him Kyle. So Kyle here is where all of our attention is going to be when we get up onto this block. Because as soon as Kyle, you're only going to see like from here to the tip of him once this goes back down into the ground. As soon as Kyle disappears into the ground, that's when you do your jump. Let's start by scooting back just a little bit. And so first thing, we're going to crawl down to about this rung before we do our drop, because then you only have to drop twice instead of 3 times. And it's faster to do it that way, and that's going to help us to get to the pump or the piston before it's come down. So we've got enough time on that first rotation, let's say, to get onto it and make the jump. So you see I kind of crawl down to about here. Then you only have to drop twice instead of 3 times. It's faster. You can use these tiles to help you run straight. And look, there we are. And there's Kyle. So as soon as it's done going all the way down, that's when we climb on. Hey, thanks. I'm wearing these glasses because my eyes were getting super eye strain last night playing rhyme. I didn't like what the color scheme was doing to me. Anyways, thanks for saying I'm cute, Hammer. And interrupting my tutorial video that's going on YouTube. Alright, so once this has stopped moving down, that's when you climb onto it. If you try and climb on early, you'll end up like jumping straight up, and that wastes a little bit of time. And then as soon as you've gained your footing on here, you just push up a little so that you're facing in this direction. Then we're going to wait for Kyle to disappear, and at the moment he disappears, that's when we push jump. So let's watch it happen. Watch. Jump. And that's how you get it on the first try. Now let's scoot back and, oops, a little bit further. Let's scoot back and show it in slow motion. 25%. Yeah, look at those smooth, glorious 30 frames a second there. All right. So watch Kyle and watch when the knees start to bend. So I push it at the same moment it goes down, which is like right now, and then you see those knees bend, and that's the timing that you need for the jump to work. If you let's go back here. If you press jump early, what'll happen is you'll be in the air, and then the pump will hit you in the legs, and so it'll kind of like do this like weird little leg lock thing where you won't go very high at all. And if you jump late, it won't even register your jump, because even though you start to do your jump, the pump will just push you upwards, and you'll be like, oh, I'm so close, because you'll get about halfway up. But that's just what would happen if you were standing there anyways. So you can tell if you're late because you'll go about halfway up, and you can tell if you're early because your knees will buckle and you won't go up very high at all. So, but what you want to do is jump right when Kyle disappears. Let's go back a little ways and do it back at normal speed one more time. But you really just need to like practice it to get a feel for the correct timing. Bye, Kyle. Whee! There you go. That's how you do the pump jump. All right, now we are switching over to rhyme.